Is up, guys? It is Chelsea here, and this right here is Gray's, and this right here is Tori's, and they are my 214er friends. We are just out here chilling. I am actually on top of Kelso Mountain, which is a 13er, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. I'm sorry if I'm squinting. I made the amateur hiker mistake of forgetting my sunglasses at home. Not at home, they're in the car. Like, I actually had them with me, and then I didn't. Anyway, so I'm just kind of chilling on the top of a mountain right now, and it is so peaceful. Like, I know it's intimidating, like, when you see the mileage of a mountain, but honestly, like, it is so worth it when you get to the top. And part of the reason that I came to this specific mountain is A, I got a recommendation from a friend, but B, I know, being a Colorado person now, you realize, like, the 14ers, like, them two bad guys, or girls, or whatever the mountains are, they get overwhelmed. Like, there is a conga line right now of trying to get up those mountains. And the thing is like, this is right on the other side. Like, there, you could follow this down, and this one has tons of false summits. Oh my gosh, like 17,412. Ridiculous amount, whatever. I made it. But you can follow this down and actually get over to that, like, climb up there. When I'm pointing at this one right here, this first one by me. And you can climb right over there, and then you can actually connect and climb the whole thing. Well, I came over here because A, I didn't want a crowd, and I am the only one on the top of this summit, and I've been the only one for like 2 hours now, and it's been amazing. I've been reading a book, I've been meditating a bit, I had a snack, drinking some water, trying to just like recover. I can definitely know that I'm going to be sore, but I came over to this mountain so I could have just solitude, alright? And that's one of the things that happen when you take the road less traveled. The trailhead only comes to 13ers and 14ers. It comes to this, and then it goes over to Gray's and Tori's. So that already narrows down a lot of people from actually taking this hike. But then B, everyone else is just going to take the normal hike, and they want to do a 14er. So there's 53 14ers in Colorado. There's over 600 13ers. I'm sorry, but I'd rather have that view than actually be on top. And I mean, I don't know. I've never done a 14er, so maybe. But I feel like I love this view right now. So anyway, so when you take the road less traveled, like, you get to have that solitude, you get to have that peace. Like, when I imagine being on the top of a mountain, like, this is exactly what I'm thinking about. Like, it is 360 mountain peaks all the way around me, and it's amazing. And I'm in awe because it makes me realize what I'm able to do. So it was a year ago that I moved to Colorado, and now I'm chilling on top of a 13er. Like, that's pretty fucking cool. And yeah, it took perseverance to walk up that. Like, oh my gosh, that was rough. And I decided that I wanted to rock climb a bit. Not the smartest idea. If you're going to come take this trail to Kelso Mountain, take the trailhead for Gray's the entire way till you see the cutoff to the right. Just do it, okay? Just do it. It's totally worth the extra, like, 10-15 minutes. It's steeper than you think. Anyway, so I'm just chilling up here thinking, and I'm thinking about how grateful I am for people in life, and I'm thinking about, like, my friends and my family, and just the changes that are happening, and I don't think we take a lot of time anymore to just kind of chill. And I know that I kind of had a panic attack yesterday and freaked the fuck out, just being overwhelmed, and it's just, you have to take that time for yourself. And so I know, like, it was crazy because it wasn't that dark this morning when I started. I thought it was going to be pitch black. The sky was actually lit up with the stars, which was great. But I was, like, obviously being, like, a solo traveler, like, I was a little worried, whatever. But getting here and, like, oh my gosh, it is just gorgeous, and it is so serene. Like, some people love the beach. I love the mountaintops. And if you guys ever come to Colorado, I'm bringing you to a mountaintop, depending on whatever it is that you like. I prefer hot springs, but this view is pretty killer also. So, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to talk and say, I'm using this as something new. I'm pushing myself to new limits. Like, before my car accident, I did Manitou Incline, and that felt amazing. And then to total my car that same day and not be able to breathe and, like, have a concussion, like, that's hard. But, like, now I'm starting to, like, get back to the point where I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can get my body back. I can get back into the mindset of like living healthy and doing this because this feels so good to be here. This feels amazing. This is so rewarding. Like if you've never been to a mountaintop, or summit, I honestly, like, you don't understand what you're missing out on because this is incredible. But it takes a certain kind of activity level to be able to do that and to do it without like risking myself. And so one of my goals is to just be able to do this on the regular. Like 13 and 14ers, like I want to start doing some kind of mountain hike every week. And I don't know what day that would be. I don't know whatever, but I want to start doing this. And it's so worth it. And it's like, you just kind of got to find out what's good for you and what you want to do to be healthy or to be active. And so I think this is going to be mine, and I'm pretty much in love with it. So, I don't know. I'm going to chill up here for a little bit more, and then I'm going to hike back down. For those of you guys who just kind of want to know where this is, it's about an hour and a half outside of Denver, depending on where you're at in Denver. And you have to have all-wheel drive. Like, I read reviews on how, like, sedans were trying to get up here, but, like, I don't understand how they did. Like, you need four-wheel or all-wheel drive to get up here, and it's about 3 miles of that. So, just beware of that, but it is Kelso, Kelso mountain, and it is breathtaking. You guys have to come see this for yourself. All right, guys. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go out and be your best self today, guys. Mwah! Bye. Ugh.